Have you ever felt like life is passing you by? Like you're running on a treadmill, moving fast but going nowhere? What if I told you that an ancient philosophy could transform how you experience every single moment of your life? Imagine if today was your last day on Earth. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. What would suddenly become important? Who would you call? What would you regret not doing? Hey everyone, welcome back to The Thought Frog. Today we're diving deep into something that's completely transformed my life and the lives of thousands of others. The Stoic art of living fully and without regrets. In our hyper-connected world, we're constantly bombarded with notifications, deadlines, and endless to-do lists. We're so busy living for tomorrow that we forget to live today. But what if I told you there's a better way? Introduction. In this video, I'm going to share with you the ancient wisdom that's helped CEOs, athletes, and some of history's greatest leaders live meaningful lives. But more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how to apply these timeless principles to your modern life. Here's what we'll cover. The powerful Stoic practice that can transform your perspective overnight. 3 practical exercises you can start today to live more intentionally. The morning routine that's helped me overcome anxiety and find purpose. And the evening ritual that ensures you never go to bed with regrets. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want more content about practical philosophy and personal growth. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming. Section 1. The power of Memento Mori. 2,000 years ago in ancient Rome, there was a fascinating tradition. Whenever a general celebrated a triumph, parading through the streets after a great victory, a slave would stand behind him, whispering in his ear, "Memento Mori, remember you must die." Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds incredibly dark. But stick with me, because this simple reminder holds the key to living a more meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king of Rome, wrote in his private journal, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." He wasn't being pessimistic. He was sharing a profound truth that most of us spend our lives avoiding. This is where the Stoic practice of Memento Mori becomes transformative. It's not about being morbid or depressing. It's about using the awareness of our mortality as a tool to live more fully. Think about it. How would you treat your loved ones if you knew this was your last day with them? How would you spend your time if you knew it was limited? Because here's the truth. It is limited. We just act like it isn't. Section 2. Identifying what truly matters now. That we understand the importance of living with awareness, let's talk about how to identify what truly matters in your life. I want you to grab a piece of paper or open your notes app. We're going to do a powerful exercise right now. Ready? Write down your answers to these questions. 1. What would you do if you had unlimited courage, but limited time? 2. Who are the people you'd want to spend your remaining days with? 3. What message or legacy would you want to leave behind? Your answers reveal what truly matters to you. Not what society tells you should matter, not what your Instagram feed suggests is important, but what resonates deep in your soul. B-roll of various life moments. When I did this exercise, I realized something shocking. Despite spending 80% of my waking hours at work, my career didn't even make it into my top 5 priorities. What did make the list? Deep conversations with friends, writing, teaching others, spending quality time with family, creating meaningful content like this video. This leads us to a crucial question. Are your daily actions aligned with your true priorities? For most people, The honest answer is no. We're often so caught up in the urgency of life that we neglect its importance. Section 3. Practical Stoic Practices for Daily Living. Now let's get practical. I'm going to share 3 powerful Stoic practices that you can start implementing today to live more intentionally. Practice 1. The morning question ritual. The way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Here's my morning ritual, inspired by Stoic principles. 1. Wake up 30 minutes earlier than usual. 2. Before touching your phone, sit in silence for 5 minutes. 3. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Oh, what is the one thing I must accomplish today to make it worthwhile? Oh, how can I be of service to others today? Oh, what potential challenges might I face and how will I handle them? This ritual might seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It helps you start each day with intention rather than reaction. Instead of immediately diving into emails and social media, you're taking control of your day's narrative. Practice 3. The evening review. The Stoics believed in the power of regular self-reflection. Here's a powerful evening ritual that takes just 10 minutes. 1. Find a quiet space. 2. Open your journal. 3. Answer these questions. Oh, did I live according to my values today? Oh, what did I do well? Oh, where did I fall short? Oh, what can I do better tomorrow? The key is to approach this review without judgment. You're not beating yourself up. You're gathering data to live better tomorrow. Section 4. Advanced Stoic Techniques. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into some more advanced Stoic practices for those ready to go deeper. The negative visualization exercise. This powerful Stoic technique is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Here's how to practice it. 1. Choose a specific time each week. 2. Imagine losing something you value. Oh, a relationship. Oh, your health. Oh, a possession. Oh, your job. 3. Feel the emotions that arise. 4. Return to the present moment with renewed appreciation. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about developing genuine gratitude and breaking free from taking things for granted. The legacy exercise. Imagine you're at your own funeral. What would you want people to say about you? Not your achievements or possessions, but about who you were as a person. How did you make others feel? What principles did you stand for? What impact did you have on the world? Now here's the powerful part. You can start living that way today. Your legacy isn't something that happens after you're gone. It's being written right now, in every moment, through your actions and choices. Section 5. Overcoming common obstacles. Now I know what some of you are thinking. This all sounds great, but let's address the most common obstacles people face when trying to live more intentionally. Obstacle 1. I'm too busy. Being busy isn't the same as being productive or fulfilled. In fact, busyness is often a form of laziness. It's easier to stay busy than to stop and question if we're spending our time on what truly matters. Try this. For 1 week, track how much time you spend on social media, watching TV, or doing other low-value activities. You might be surprised to find you have more time than you think. Obstacle 2. I have responsibilities. Yes, we all have responsibilities. Bills to pay, families to support, obligations to meet. But remember, living intentionally doesn't mean abandoning your responsibilities. It means fulfilling them with presence and purpose. Obstacle 3. I'm afraid of change. When I left my consulting job to pursue more meaningful work, everyone thought I was crazy. The fear was real. But here's what I learned. The fear of living with regret is far greater than the fear of change. Section 6. Putting it all together. So how do we integrate all of these practices into a busy modern life? Here's your action plan. Week 1. Foundation. Start with the morning question ritual. Journal for 5 minutes each evening. Practice 1 moment of mindful awareness each day. Week 2. Building momentum. Add the afternoon reset. Begin the negative visualization exercise once weekly. Start tracking your time usage. Week 3. Going deeper. Implement the full evening review. Create your legacy statement. Choose 1 relationship to deepen. Week 4. Integration. Review and adjust your practices. Share your journey with others. Set new intentions for continued growth. Conclusion: living without regrets. As we wrap up, I want to share one final thought. The goal isn't to live perfectly, it's to live authentically and intentionally. The Stoics weren't perfect, and neither are we. What matters is that we're conscious of our choices and aligned with our values. Tonight, before you go to bed, ask yourself, if today was my last day, would I be at peace with how I lived it? Your answer might inspire you to make changes, or it might confirm you're on the right path. Either way, you're now living with awareness, and that's where transformation begins. Remember, you have 1 life, 1 chance to make it count, 1 opportunity to become who you're meant to be. The time to start living fully isn't tomorrow, it's now. If this video resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and join our community of modern philosophers. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Leave a comment below, sharing your biggest takeaway or how you plan to implement these practices in your life.